Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to understand steady one dimensional heat flow problem based on maximum temperature and location within plate. So friends, let's start. Friends, let's first read the question. Here, consider steady one-dimensional heat flow in a plate of 20 thickness within a uniform heat generation of 80 megawatt per meter cube. The left and right faces are kept at constant temperatures of 160 degrees Celsius and 120 degrees Celsius respectively. The plate has a constant thermal conductivity of 200 watt per meter Kelvin, and we have to find here first is what is the location of maximum temperature within the plate from its left face, and here second is the maximum temperature within the plate in degree Celsius. Okay, now friends, let's first read the given data. Here given data is equal to, here we have plate thickness is, here we have x is equal to 20 which is equal to 0.02 meter. Okay, then we have here heat generation which is 80 megawatt per meter cube. So here heat generation Qg is equal to 80 megawatt per meter cube, which is equal to, here 80 into 10 raised 6 watt per meter cube, which is again equal to 80 into 10 raised 3 kilowatt per meter cube. Okay, now further we have here temperatures at, here you can see at, this is the left side and this is the right side. This one is the left side and this one is the right side of the wall, or here it is a plate. Okay, then so here friends we have T temperature Tx is equal to 0. This is 0 here, this is 0, as you can see 0, and here it is 0.02 sorry 0.02 meter here at this point. Okay, so Tx is equal to 0. Here we have 160 degrees Celsius, then Tx is equal to 0.02 meter is equal to, we have here 120 degrees Celsius. Okay, now further we have here thermal conductivity 200 watt per meter Kelvin. So here K is equal to, we have 200 watt per meter Kelvin. Okay, now let's solve this equation. So here solution is equal to, so here friends we need equation of one dimensional steady state heat transfer with heat generation. So here equation of one dimensional steady state heat transfer with heat generation, that is He. Okay, so here equation is, here we have one dimensional equation d square T upon dx square plus Qg upon K, which is equal to 0. Okay, this is the equation of one dimensional steady state heat transfer with heat generation. Okay, now further here friends, let's put the values here. So here we have d square T upon dx square plus Qg, we have here 80 into 10 raised 3 kilowatt. So here per meter cube. Okay, 80 into 10 raised 3, and in K we have here 200 so and which is equal to 0. Now let's solve it. So after solving this, we will get here d square t upon dx square plus this becomes 400 into 10 raised 3 is equal to 0. Okay friends, now we need to integrate this term, this whole term we need to integrate here. So here now on integrating we get, on integrating this whole term we get following. So here we get dt upon dx, okay, plus 400 into 10 raised 3 into x is equal to c1. c1 is the constant and integration of a number is x, so here it is x. Now again we need to integrate this term we need to integrate again. So again integrating we get, again integrating we get here t plus into bracket 400 plus 10 cube, and here integration of x is x square upon 2, okay, x square upon 2, okay, and further it is c1 is a constant, so integration of constant is x, okay. So here c1 x, okay, and plus here again we need constant, so here it is c2, okay. Further here as we know c1 and c2 are the constants, so we need to calculate their values, okay friends. So here let's simplify first let's simplify this whole term. So here t plus into bracket 200, it is into, okay, 200 into 10 cube bracket closed x square is equal to c1x plus c2, okay. Here friends, these two c1 and c2 are the constant, so we need to calculate their values, so we need to apply here boundary conditions. So here now we need to apply boundary conditions, apply boundary conditions. So here friends we have two conditions at, okay, here x is equal to 0, that is this one. Here we have T is equal to 160 degrees Celsius, so 160 degrees Celsius. So friends, here now therefore we will get here, after let's put the values in this equation. As you can see here, this one, this at this equation. So here we have x is equal to 0 and t is equal to 160 degrees Celsius. When we put this boundary condition in this equation, we will get x is equal to 0, so here this term becomes 0, and x is equal to 0, so this term becomes 0, and t is equal to 160 degrees Celsius, so c2 is equal to t we will get. So here we have c2 is equal to t is equal to 160, okay. This is the value of c2 here, okay. Now second condition we have here, which is at x is equal to 0.02 meter, okay, 0.02 meter, okay. At this we have t is equal to 120 degrees Celsius, okay. Now let's put these values and the this c2 in this equation, okay. in this equation, which is, let's put, give the value number 1, equation number 1. Okay, applying boundary conditions to equation number 1. Okay, this one here for this condition. So now here let's put the values. So here we have T is equal to 120 degree Celsius plus here into bracket 200 into 10 cube bracket closed, x we have here 0.02 meter square, which is equal to, now C1 here we have to calculate. So C1 into x we have here 0.02 plus here C2 we have 160. Okay, we have put all the values. Now let's simplify this whole equation. So here, after simplifying this whole equation, friends, we will get here C1 is equal to 2000. Okay, we get here value C1 is equal to 2000. Now let's substitute values of C1 and C2 in equation 1. Okay, that's it is here, friends, this equation, equation number 1. Okay, so in equation 1, so let's put the values. So here T plus into bracket 200 into 10 cube x square is equal to C1 we have here 2000 x plus C2 we have here 160. Okay, now let's simplify this whole equation. So here T is equal to 2000 x minus 200 into 10 cube into bracket closed x square plus 160. Now let's differentiate this term. Okay, so here we will get here dt upon dx is equal to, here derivation of x is 1, so 2000 minus, here derivation of x square is 2x. So here we will multiply this 2 with this term. So here we will get 400 into 10 cube, and this remaining x is here x, and derivation of this number is 0. Okay, now here we know, friends, here condition for maximum temperature is we need to apply here. So here condition of maximum temperature, which is equal to dt upon dx is equal to 0. Okay, now let's put the value in this equation, this one. Okay, so here we have 2000 minus into bracket 400 into 10 cube x is equal to here this 0. Okay, now let's simplify this whole term. So and solve this term. After solving this whole equation, we will get, friends, x is equal to 0.005 meter, which is equal to 5 mm. So here, friends, this is our answer for the location of maximum temperature, as we have applied here this maximum temperature condition. So here this is our location of maximum temperature. So in the diagram, as you can see here, this is the diagram, and here this portion, this is our location, which is at a distance of 5 mm. That is 0.005 meter. Okay, here as you can see 5 mm, sorry, here it is 5 mm. Okay, now we have to calculate maximum temperature. So here T max we have to find. So here T max is equal to, now we need to put our value of x and all the given value of x in this equation. Okay, in this equation we have to put our value of x. Let's it is say it is equation number 2. In equation number 2 we need to put our value of x. So after putting, let's put the value first. So here T is equal to, we have here, so here 2000 into we will need to apply put the value in meter. Okay, so here 0.005 meter, bracket closed. Further we have minus 200 into 10 cube, and here into, okay, 0.005 square plus 160. Okay, now we have put all the values. Now after solving this whole equation, friends, we get T max is equal to 165 degrees Celsius. So here this is our maximum temperature. Here this is our answer. T max is our answer. This is the temperature, maximum temperature T max. At this point the maximum temperature is 165 degrees Celsius. So friends, in this video we have understood how to solve steady one-dimensional heat flow problem based on maximum temperature and location within a plate. Thank you friends for watching this video. Like, share and comment for this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.